What it is, YouTube fam? Welcome back to another country in reaction. We're finna get right into this. I'm gonna point out something that we've been skipping over for the longest. Shania mom is the only fucking respectable female in these skits other than Natasha. And let me tell you why. Her husband cheat, right? And she could have easily used that as an excuse to cheat. Nah, she forgive that nigga. Keeping the family unit. Cool. Nigga went and disrespect her. She left. Cool. Filing for divorce. She could have easily said, you know what? Let me go enjoy myself like he enjoying himself. Nah. Let me file for divorce first. And let whatever happens. I can respect that motherfucker.
Yes.
Hopefully I talk too soon.
Hey, hello.
See? And you gotta respect her pertaining to this too. You gotta be nice to Natasha mom, because guess what? Natasha wasn't the one that was, oh, look at my skin, I'm showing skin for you. Nah, she wasn't encouraging the shit. So that's why I'm saying you gotta, who owes you loyalty, that's the person you need to approach.
So good, how are you? Yeah, y'all come in and have a seat. Oh, so how you two been?
Good, I'm good.
Okay.
Came from lunch, you know, we have
Really? You gorgeous.
Gorgeous my ass. Pause. Natasha, what you doing in a floral dress and a fucking business jacket? Where you get that style from? But you try to play that off with the red heels. I see you. With that heels, I let it slide by. You get a 56%. 56.
Thank you. So y'all went to lunch? Oh, okay. Where'd y'all go?
What's in the grill? It's a Jamaican restaurant off of North Ave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had to kind of make up for our last.
Shabba Jamaica, shout out Jamaica. Even y'all be supporting low-key supporting Jamaicans in these Jamaica in these skits or Jamaican or whatever. Shout out to you.
Jamaican spot.
Yeah. Okay. So how's everything going, Natasha?
I think I should be asking you that. You know, I'm here. I am wanting to talk to you. I know it's been a little uncomfortable lately, but I definitely, I don't know, I just feel like I somehow owe you an apology.
See, Natasha, you don't owe her any apology. And even the fact that you thought of that, you a sweetheart. For you to think of that, you a sweetheart. But low-key, you didn't owe an apology because you never encouraged the bullshit. If anything, you encouraged this young fella to tell his mom that his dad is doing bullshit.
Oh, need an apology. No, I feel the same way. You don't owe me an apology at all. I actually wanted to apologize to you.
Man, I'm the goat to this shit. I'm good at analyzing situation, fam. Because guess what? You gotta know wrong from right. The moment you know wrong from right, it's easy.
Just everything we've been through with I hate to say his name, but with Corey. I just don't want you to feel the weight of it. I don't want you to feel like it's your fault because you really did not know. You know, when he brought us to meet you, I had no clue. You didn't have a clue. You know.
Shout out to you. No, she had a clue because she found out after. She had a clue. He low-key had a clue. I thought, I don't know.
Who we were. I know it's uncomfortable for you, but I just don't want you to feel like.
No, it was a point in which, it wasn't a point in time in which Natasha knew she slept with the dad and never wanted to tell the son, but the son didn't know about the situation. It was the friend who was yapping his mouth that spilled the beans. It was his friend. It was the dad's friend. Remember, man, remember.
As black women, we need to stick together. You know, we shouldn't be pointing the finger at each other. I shouldn't be upset with you in a lot of these situations. You know, that's how it is. And I don't want you to feel like that. And I truly apologize. And I don't want you to feel like any of this is your fault, because it's not. It's actually his fault. It is.
I'm gonna hug you because I have been carrying like the deepest weight.
Yes.
I feel terrible. I just know that it's just already uncomfortable enough. I'm gonna do my best not to.
It's his fault. If my girl forgive me for doing some, or my wife per se in this situation forgive me for doing some dumb shit, you think I'm gonna do the same shit with the same female? Nigga, you out your fucking noodles. Out your noodles, fam.
Cry.
Yeah.
Because I've just been holding it. Like, just with who I am, this situation, Shania, it's just been really awkward to learn all of this.
Yeah.
But I was already in love.
Yeah.
It's just really hard to be like, hey, we can't do this anymore because of the situation. So I just tried to navigate through it.
Yeah.
But I still I just feel like we're still hurting you.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the end of the day.
I thought about it, for a small second. I was upset, but when I really thought
you had
about
every
it,
right to be. Who wouldn't be?
Yeah. But I had to think about it, and it's just like, it's not Natasha's fault. It's Corey's fault.
Welcome over to the men's side, shorty. Welcome over to the men's side. And I'm not saying welcome over to the men's side by saying, oh, you rooting for the men or nothing like that. No, I'm saying welcome to being logical. I hope you take accountability, just like you holding this man accountable. But with all due respect, you ain't doing no bullshit, so we can't call you out on no bullshit.
And I know, just being in your shoes, I know it was difficult. I could imagine, and even with Shania, it was a lot for him to deal with, so it was a lot.
Just how it.
Man, listen, that shit is a lot. Cause if it was more, myself, I don't think I would be in a relationship with Natasha. And she's a sweet soul. You hear me? But the circumstances, though.
Exploded, and then Shania ended up getting locked up behind it.
Yeah.
And just what could be at jeopardy because of our careers.
Yes.
Like, it just seems like it just has gone from bad to worse. So I appreciate you just talking to me about this today. It has been definitely a really, really, really heavy cross to bear. But I just thought that we could establish a boundary and he would stay there.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
And
he really, in essence, is the same person that I met.
Yeah.
Then, maybe a little bit worse.
And out of all of the chances, like, you were not the first rodeo.
See? And I thought Natasha was the only girl. I remember when they had the argument, the wife and the husband. She said, oh, what about the lady at this, either a news station or something, radio station or something to that extent. But it was some other girl that he was messing with. And she forgave him again. So the fact that you forgave him with Natasha, he thinking, oh, she's sweet, she pot. I could do that shit again, and she will not have a problem with it. I could do that shit again, and she forgive me. Nah, player. Everyone has a fucking limit. Every fucking one have a limit. Even the nigga that get bullied have a fucking limit.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, he's still, and after everything came out and we were good, for him to still, and then to call the police and put Shania in jail. Like, it was.
Man, that's what fucking hurt my soul. That fucking right there. The fact that you get called out on the bullshit that you doing, and you feel bad about it to the point that you call the police on your own fucking child, fam. For whipping your ass for you doing bullshit. He should have whooped you again.
It was a lot, and I know I've been thinking about you the whole time, like throughout all of this, and I'm like, I have to apologize to her, because I can imagine how you feel, and I just don't want you to feel that way. I don't want you to feel like it's your fault, because it's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's not Shania's fault. It's his fault.
I just appreciate your understanding. Your understanding.
Yes.
I couldn't ask for you to be exactly who you become in this moment.
Yeah, and like I told you before, you are the perfect person for my son. You really are. You really are. And again, I'm so sorry for the way that I was acting in the beginning.
No,
that's just my baby.
Anybody
that's my baby.
Man, listen, I don't blame you for acting how you act in the beginning. Every mother need to be suspicious of the female, because guess what? As a mother, as a female, you all know what the fuck you'll be doing. So why not be suspicious? You work hard in raising that nigga. You want something good for that nigga. So I don't blame you. I don't think no parents would blame you.
Yes.
I don't think any
You
parent
know,
would do
if I
it.
can do anything for you at all, I am here to help you and support you. But especially in this really
Why y'all keep panning to this ugly ass tree? I'ma roast this tree every time you put it up. Look at this shit. Looking like fucking Pluto. Man, listen. That star looked like that was knitted, fam. Look at that shit. Look like it was tricked. Like a what, what you call it? Crochet? That's what they look like.
awkward situation, just tell me how to best
Man, listen, like, comment, subscribe. Catch you on another one. Peace. I know the fuck they going with this frosted treat this man. This tree garbage is